If Guangdong Province, just north of Hong Kong, were judged as a separate economy, it would be the fastest growing region on Earth. It's currently booming at an annual rate of more than 15%. Between 1980 and 1990, the annual increase in GDP averaged around 25%, unrivaled by any measures anywhere. One man who was quick to realize the fantastic implications of what in 1979 was called China's open door policy was a young graduate from the University of Toronto, Ontario, Frank Yung. Ambitious to build on the strong trading connections he'd made in America during 10 years in the plastics business, Frank saw potential in supplying the U.S. retail market with sports and travel bags made in China. Frank Yung won his opportunity in 1984 when he convinced the huge U.S. retailer, Kmart, to place a trial order with him for 50,000 sports bags. On the strength of that order, Frank and his wife Pam bought shares in a tiny cut and sew operation in southern China, equipped with just 60 sewing machines. Setting up a factory in China in those days was a bullish move. But Frank Yung was anticipating the trend for light industry manufacturing to move away from Taiwan and Korea because of rising labor costs. Kmart were impressed with the quality and speedy delivery and promptly placed a second order for 250,000 bags. This was the beginning of a business relationship that is highly valued to this day. The word soon spread, and those initial orders led to more. In one case, Newport Cigarettes wanted 3 million promotional bags, a substantial order, and they needed delivery in just 3 months, an impossible deadline with just 60 sewing machines. Undaunted, Frank accepted the order. He then asked his workers to go home and bring back their relatives and all the sewing machines they could get hold of. Within 3 days, Pam and Frank had 1,000 sewing machines and 1,000 workers. The entire order was delivered on time, and Pam and Frank were on their way. A year later, goods manufactured in China from man-made fibers such as polyester and nylon were subject to quota restrictions in the United States. However, Pam and Frank had already entered into a joint venture agreement with a mainland quota holder, China Light Industries, making them a major force in soft luggage manufacturing in China. Today, Pam and Frank International are one of the world's leading producers of man-made fiber soft luggage. Each year, the company ships as many as 10 million pieces to the vast market of North America. As well as cut and sew manufacturing, Pam and Frank operate plastic molding facilities, producing a wide range of household, leisure, and novelty items. The group now supports a workforce of 2,600 people throughout its 4 factories in Guangdong Province. Annual sales turnover has rocketed since the year ending 1987 to almost $500 million Hong Kong dollars in 1992, despite a slow economy in their main market, the United States. Astonishing growth even by Hong Kong standards. Pam and Frank's remarkable success is due to their ability to harness the fundamentals of manufacturing in China, the combination of high volume, light industry muscle, and an unlimited supply of labor. Pam and Frank International's top management team are young, committed professionals with a wealth of cross-cultural experience and a boundless enthusiasm for their work. With an average age of 37 years, they personify the lifestyle and leisure products they produce. Frank Yung, President and Founder. Pam Yung, Deputy President and Co-Founder. Alan Wong, Senior Executive Vice President and Co-Founder of Pam and Frank. He attended business school in Canada with Frank Yung. Chris Chang, Senior Vice President, Operations, a graduate in engineering from Taiwan who brings 14 years of hands-on operational experience to the company. And newest addition to the team, Paul Rivers. He's Senior Vice President, Finance, with 8 years' experience in corporate banking and financial control. As well as producing and designing prestige brand name items for a formidable list of blue-chip clients, Pam and Frank are also adding more of their own brands to a rapidly increasing product line. Intensive market research and stringent quality control are key factors in staying ahead in the lifestyle and leisure goods industry. Internationally renowned designers collaborate with Pam and Frank's in-house design team on new and exciting product ideas to ensure they're up to the minute with high street trends and market demands. Soft luggage and sports bags represent only 35% of the company's total turnover. Diversification into other light industry products has always been integral to the company philosophy. Pam and Frank currently have over 60 product lines, everything from tarpaulins and waders to kitchenware and novelty items. If a product fits the China manufacturing strategy, labor-intensive, low-cost, and high volume, it creates an ideal opportunity for further market penetration. Pam and Frank International is working full tilt, but to meet the explosive demand for product, there's a strong need for additional production capacity. And another aspect of China manufacturing strategy is the ready availability of low-cost industrial land. Immediately adjacent to the main highway linking Hong Kong to Guangzhou, and 6 miles from the new Shenzhen International Airport is Pam and Frank's 700,000 square foot industrial site. The proposed industrial park, just 1 hour away from Hong Kong's container port, consists of 5 large factories, warehousing and staff facilities, consolidating most of Pam and Frank's operations together in a single complex. This expansion will boost turnover and create a platform for significant expansion of sales. And with low fixed costs, the increase in turnover means that profitability will rise at a proportionately faster rate. The purchasing power of the U.S. retail market remains unparalleled. Nearly half of everything the world produces is sold to the 252 million people of the USA, Pam and Frank's major market. Frank Jung's early connections with key American buyers and distributors has helped Pam and Frank beat a path directly to Uncle Sam's front door. And the good news is that U.S. consumers find Pam and Frank's products useful, economical, and attractive, and they want more. To take full advantage of this massive consumer demand, Pam and Frank have established a warehousing and repackaging facility in Los Angeles. The new warehouse guarantees maximum output. The most popular products are now always in stock, and medium-sized orders can be handled quickly and efficiently with delivery direct to retail outlets. An associated operation in Chicago coordinates a sales team supplying Pam and Frank products direct to retailers and wholesalers throughout the U.S. This operation with the warehouse provides full vertical integration by bringing in-house the key elements of the value chain. As well as a formidable presence in the USA, Pam and Frank have also established healthy markets in Europe and throughout Asia. Plans are also underway to distribute product in the rapidly expanding consumer market of mainland China. For Pam and Frank, every week, every day brings new opportunities as retailers and distributors search for reliable and efficient manufacturers of light industry goods. The massive potential Frank Jung foresaw in China's labor-intensive light industrial capabilities is now being realized. As a young and ambitious company, Pam and Frank International's ability to achieve dramatic growth through product diversification is assured.